What's good, everybody? It's your brother Mad Black, the most dangerous and the most toxic black man on the internet, and I am black up in your face again with some more pro black commentary. So, this might seem like it's coming out of left field, but there's something I really want to talk about, and really just to warn a lot of my subs out here. I would hope that you haven't fallen for this already, but there seems to be an unhealthy amount of scams that seem to run on YouTube because there are these videos that I keep seeing personally, and I've seen them so much that they actually annoy me when I see them. And I've even tried to report them to YouTube, but they keep popping up. And it's these scams where it'll be visually like the video that they're showing, they'll show like a picture of some famous person or some celebrity, and they'll be using an AI voice emulator to tell you that you qualify for some sort of stimulus money or some sort of, you know, money that can come help you with your health bills or your grocery bills or something like that. And it'll usually be within the realm of like maybe like $1,500 a month or $6,000 a month. I've seen that one too. And once again, they'll take these different celebrities and like they'll use a AI voice manipulator to make it sound like it's actually that celebrity that's telling you to get these you can get these benefits. And it's usually like I've seen there's one with Joe Biden where the AI voice is imitating Joe Biden. There's one with Steve Harvey. I've seen one with The Rock. I've seen one with Snoop Dogg. I've seen one with Joe Rogan. I've even seen one with Andrew Tate. They're someone they taken Andrew Tate's videos and use a voice emulator to imitate his voice to tell you that you qualify for these benefits or whatever. And once again, I would hope that no one has fallen for this type of scam because it's a scam. Okay, there's no way that this type of advertisement would be used to give you some sort of subsidy or some sort of help with your bills or whatever. Okay, there are proper channels to go to for that if you need some type of public assistance. These are not it. Okay, these are people basically just trying to get your information so that they can steal your money. Okay, they're going to wind up stealing $6,000 from you, right? So please be careful out here. And the interesting thing about this to me is that these ads are allowed to run constantly on YouTube. I see these ads all the time, and it doesn't matter like what type of video I'm watching either. I could be watching like a reaction video. I could be watching, just someone's doing like commentary or just the news, and these types of ads will pop up. So I'm wondering just how many people they're actually catching off guard with this, especially if you're an older person who, watches, videos on YouTube or social media. I wonder, do you get caught up in this? Because like I know my dad, he watches YouTube videos a lot, and I wonder, like, my dad's very mistrustful of anything. Like he doesn't even like any type of like odd mail that he doesn't recognize. He'll just throw it in the trash. So you have to make sure you address things to him properly, or else he'll just throw your letter in the trash. But I'm sure there's other people his age who probably get taken advantage of by these ads that they see on social media, right? They'll think it's actually the celebrity telling them that you qualify for these benefits. They'll think it really is Steve Harvey or really Joe Rogan or whoever, right? So, I just want to, for one thing, give you guys a warning about that, but also, put you on to the fact that YouTube doesn't care whether you get scammed or not. Okay, YouTube, all they care about is whoever these scam artists are, if they're paying for the YouTube ads, that's all they care about. Okay, the fact that they're able to put out so many ads across the internet shows that they're actually making money off of these scams, and they're making enough money just putting out this type of scam to get people to give up their information. right? And they're stealing money from these people. And once again, YouTube allows it. So, when YouTube talks about putting out bad content, or not wanting to be responsible for certain types of content going out there that is dangerous to people, they're not talking about the scam artists. Obviously, they'll allow scam artists to come on their platform and take advantage of you financially, or just take advantage of you by stealing your information. Okay, because that's dangerous too. Taking your information and using your information in identity theft, and then you wonder why you're being called by the FBI or something like that, or law enforcement, because these people have used your identity for somebody else doing illegal activities. You see? So you have to be real careful out here with the scams and the scumbags out here, because they will just take advantage of you. And YouTube has done this before. They've allowed this Indian, I think they're from India, but it's this Indian company that claims they're going to teach your kids how to do coding, right? Like, they claim that they're like a little coding class or a coding school for kids, and they've been like taking advantage of people and taking their money and their information and everything like that. And the crazy part is, they abuse the YouTube system to go at people who are exposing them, because several people have tried to expose these people, and what these people will do is they'll put a copyright strike on these people, and YouTube will just allow them to do that. So they're basically just allowing a scam artist to go ahead and shut down anybody who's exposing them as scam artists. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be real careful who you trust on social media. And once again, YouTube claims that they have all these rules and stuff, but usually just seems to shut up. They use their power to shut down people who have a different opinion than they think should be out there. That's the only time YouTube uses any of its power against somebody. They don't shut down actual scam artists. You see, someone who's actually stealing money and hurting people financially, and hurting them by stealing their identity. They don't help people like that, but they'll shut you down if you have an opinion that is different from what they think should be put on their platform, right? Because they quote unquote want to protect the advertisers, the same advertisers who are stealing money from you. You see? So be on the lookout for that stuff. Don't fall for that trick. I mean, I peep game immediately, because I know these AI voice over things. Because I use an AI voice over for some of my advertisements, but that's just because I want to use different voices other than my own. But these things, they don't even sound like the celebrity. I just use like a regular voiceover just to sound like a generic person, right? But I realize that these things are voiceovers. I realize Joe Biden is not just giving out $6,000. He would never do that. And I sure realize that a selfish bastard like Steve Harvey is not going to be just giving out money either, right? So be careful. Don't fall for these tricks, and keep your eyes open for these scam artists and scumbags. Like I said, I know you must have seen some of these ads, because like I said, I see them all the time, and I'm not even on YouTube that much. But you folks let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Anyway, Mad Black, and I will be back with my foot on the devil's back.